it's Sonia Elsie here. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a cruelty-free cosmetics haul. You guys always ask me what cosmetics are cruelty-free that are also good. So today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite things that I've recently purchased and just some things that I haven't tried yet. So let's get started with the haul. The first thing that I want to show you guys is this cruelty-free deodorant, and it is by the brand Zach, and as you guys maybe know, I've complained about this on YouNow, on vlogs. I have not been able to find a really good cruelty-free deodorant because a lot of them they don't do the job. But this one is really good and I love it. I've been using it for a couple weeks just to see like how it'll work, and I love the way it smells. It smells like a forest. It is just amazing. But this is cruelty-free and has all vegan ingredients. It's really awesome. So they sent me not only this big size, but this little size, which will be perfect because I'm going to be traveling next week and I need something that is small enough to fit within the airplane guidelines. So Zach is actually sponsoring this video, but I was very happy to accept their sponsorship because it's an amazing deodorant, it's a good brand, it's cruelty-free. But yeah, this is just amazing and I would definitely recommend this to anyone who is looking for a good cruelty-free deodorant. Also, I have very sensitive skin and a lot of deodorants just make my underarms dark, and this one has not done that, or this one. They're both really good. So if you want to purchase the Zach deodorant, the link will be in the description down below, and thank you so much to Zach for sponsoring this video. The next thing that I purchased is this Alba Botanica Good and Clean Fruit Acid Detox Daily Detox Foaming Cleanser. A lot of stuff in there. But this is an amazing face wash. You guys always ask me what I use to keep my skin clear, and this does such a good job of keeping my skin clear because it is oil free and it just takes away all the oils of the day. It does such a good job of removing makeup, and I use it on my Vanity Planet brush that you guys saw me talk about in my last skincare video. But yeah, I use this on it and I like it because it's foamy and it's not like a weird liquid consistency. There's another one that I used to use from this brand that I also liked, but I like this one way better because it foams up and it's just softer on your skin. So this is probably my most favorite face wash, and I will probably just stick to this forever because it sucks to try out new things and your skin starts breaking out and all that stuff. So really good. The next thing that I purchased is a conditioner. This is the Avocado and Olive Oil Ultra Moist Conditioner from Too Chic, and this is my most favorite conditioner of all time, and it is cruelty-free. It is so good, and as you can see, my hair looks pretty healthy, and it's because I've been using this conditioner. Not sponsored, but like sponsor me. But anyways, I love this conditioner, and I buy it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx because instead of $20 for a big bottle, it's like $10, which is a real good deal if you ask me. But I just love the way it smells. I love the way it feels in my hair, and I would definitely recommend this to anyone who has damaged hair or you just want your hair to look a little bit shinier. This is the stuff. The next thing that I purchased is this body exfoliator. It is from The Body Shop and it is so good. I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, it's pink grapefruit body scrub. It smells amazing. It does such a good job, and I love these Body Shop ones because they have seeds in them and it looks so cute. It looks like jam that I'm putting on myself, but it smells so good. It does a really good job, and it makes the whole bathroom just smell amazing whenever I use it. So I always get these Body Shop scrubs from Marshalls and TJ Maxx as well because they're way less expensive than in the actual Body Shop store. The Body Shop store is really expensive. Like, I'm pretty sure this would be like $15, but it's sold for $6. TJ Maxx. The next thing that I purchased is another thing from Alba Botanica, and it is these Good and Clean Fruit Acid Detox Fusion Dual Textured Exfoliating Towelettes, and I'm actually not a huge fan of them. I will use them up, but they're a little bit harsh on my skin just because I have sensitive skin. If your skin is maybe not as sensitive, these will probably be just fine, but I don't think I would repurchase these. I've used a couple of them just to remove my makeup just to see how they were, to tell you guys about it, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan. They're not terrible at all. Like, they remove my makeup just fine. They're just a little bit harsh on my skin, so if you have sensitive skin, maybe don't purchase these. The next thing that I purchased, I have not actually tried yet. It is the Physicians Formula Powder Palette, and it is a highlight, so it looks interesting. And I saw Gabby, if you guys follow Nikki and Gabby on her vlog channel, she said that this was an amazing highlighter, and I'm looking for another good highlighter because currently the one I use is actually an eyeshadow, and when that runs out of the palette, I'm not trying to buy a new like $60 palette. So I bought this and I'm going to try it out. Hopefully it works. The next thing that I purchased is this Trader Joe's coconut body butter, and this I have tried a little bit on my hands, but look how much lotion is in there. It smells so good. It's a bit much for your face, so don't use it on your face. You might break out, but for your body, this stuff is amazing. And everything from Trader Joe's does not actually test on animals. Same with Whole Foods, which is just like awesome if you guys have those in your area. But this stuff smells so good. I love coconut body butters. I love just any kind of body butter, but mostly like vanilla or coconut ones. And I can't wait to use this like when I get out of the shower and I want to like smell nice. This stuff smells amazing. The next thing that I got is also from Trader Joe's. It is this Refresh Citrus Body Wash with vitamin C. I've never tried this before, so hopefully it does a good job. I find that most body washes do just fine as long as they like bubble up and get all the grease off my body. I'm fine with them, so hopefully this will work. I've had good experience with Trader Joe's body washes in the past, so I'll let you guys know how all of these are, by the way, in my empties videos, because you guys seem to like those. But yeah, where I just use up a product and then review it, so stay tuned for an empties video. The next thing that I got is a powder from Wet n Wild, and this is the Coverall Pressed Powder. I love Wet n Wild. They're just very inexpensive and very good. I love them so much, but this powder does a really good job of keeping me from looking super oily all the time because I have pretty oily skin, so I need to have some powders with me like at all times. Honestly, I'm always touching up my powder like after a few hours just because I get oily during the day. But this is a really good powder, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you're looking for a cheaper one, because I'm pretty sure this is like a few dollars as opposed to like a high-end brand that's like $50, because I hate paying lots for makeup except for eyeshadow palettes. I will give an exception for eyeshadow palettes. Next, I got some more makeup wipes. These are the Hawaiian 3-in-1 clean towelettes, and these were only $1.99 at Marshall's, which is really awesome. I have not tried them yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about these, and I really like this specific line of Alba Botanica stuff. Like, they have some face washes like this, and they have some shampoos and stuff, so yeah, I really like this specific like Hawaiian brand version of Alba Botanica. So yeah, hopefully this stuff works out. I'm excited to try it. Next, I got some foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall foundation. I love this foundation. It's really inexpensive. It's really good, and especially because I wear foundation pretty much with any makeup look that I do. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup, even if it's a light look, I'll always have foundation. I just like the look of foundation. So I'm always going through foundations, and if I was spending a lot of money, that would be stressful, but these are only a few dollars, so I really like them, and they do a pretty good job. The next thing that I actually got in Paris, and this is the BWC lipstick. I've never heard of this brand before, but I got it in a vegan store. Look at that, it's like purple. And the cashier guy actually recognized me and Stella, and I got really excited about that because usually people only recognize Stella, but he recognized like me and Stella, and I felt really special about that. But anyways, if you're watching this, shout out to having a vegan store. That is amazing. It was so cool to go into a store in Paris and just see that everything was vegan in it. Like there were so many fake meats. There were books, there was a lot of makeup. It was so cute. So shout out to you for being lit as hell and starting a vegan business. But yeah, so I got this from there and I really like it. It's bright purple. Usually not a look that I go for, but sometimes I do. There are some times when I will just pick out the weirdest outfits, and that's why I have such a hard time answering the question of like when people ask me what my style is, because my style is super random, super all over the place. But anyways, purple lipstick, it's lit. The next thing that I got are these fake eyelashes from e.l.f. And I've been wearing fake eyelashes a lot recently. I'm not wearing them right now, but I do like the way that they look. They just seem to complete my makeup look, and I feel like I look 1,000 times prettier with them. But I got these from e.l.f. and I don't think I've ever tried these before. These look super long, so I'm really excited to see how they look on me. Usually I use the Wet n Wild ones, but those sometimes are a bit too much. They're just like too long, and then I'll cut them, and all of you guys will make fun of me on Snapchat. But yeah, so these can't wait to try them. The next thing that I got is this concealer from Wet n Wild as well. As you guys maybe know, I love the Wet n Wild coverall brand specifically, and this is a stick concealer which is really good. I prefer these more than liquid concealers. I just feel like they do a better job. I get a lot of acne sometimes just really randomly. Like usually my skin is pretty clear, but when I do have acne, this does a really good job of covering it up. I think because it isn't a liquid, so it's like kind of like a solid and it just stays on better. It stays on through like anything, and it's literally, I'm pretty sure it's $1. Like it might be $1.50 or something. So cheap makeup for the win, but this is really good and I love it. And these sticks last me a really long time too. I'm pretty sure I can go with one of these for just a few months. Next, I got this lip liner from ColourPop, and it is this purplish color, and I wore it in one of my singing videos. I think I did Ultraviolence, a cover of that, and a lot of you guys are asking what the shade was, and I don't know because I threw away the packaging and it doesn't say on here. So this is really good, and I was really confused at first because there's no spinny thing, but apparently you sharpen the plastic. Okay, like could have just done a wood one, ColourPop, but confuse all of us. Anyways, I love ColourPop. Their colors are just so good, and they're cruelty free. They're pretty inexpensive. Like go on their website, you will be shocked. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Next thing I got was also from Alba Botanica, and I just saw this and I was like, is this for real? Like, is this a real thing? It is the Alba Botanica Fast Fix for a Pimple Tinted Zit Zapper. So I've not actually tried this yet, but it does have an interesting smell. So maybe I'll do some kind of video review or something seeing if this actually works. But yeah, if it does, then that's lit because I have a lot of pimples that I would like to get rid of. So yeah, hope you don't let me down, Alba Botanica. The next thing that I got is this lipstick from Essence, and it is just basically a nude-ish color. I'm not like a huge fan of it. I'm not really sure why I bought it. I'm pretty sure that I was buying some powder and there was like a buy one get one free sale, so I was just like, I'll get a lipstick, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But Essence is cruelty free and I really like most of their stuff, but some of their stuff is hit or miss, to be honest. But this, I don't know how often I'll wear it. I'm not a huge fan of the color on me, but yeah, we'll see. Next, I also got a lip color from Wet n Wild. I don't know why I keep purchasing these same exact colors. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but if there's a color I like, I will purchase that lip color in like every single brand, like not even really paying attention. I'm like, oh, I need a new lip color, and then I'll just go for the one that I have in like 30 other brands, and I've done that with this color. I've purchased it in NYX, Essence, now Wet n Wild. I don't even need these. I don't know why I keep buying them, but this is actually pretty good and I like the color on me. Next, I bought this eyeliner pen from Essence. It is waterproof apparently, so hopefully it works, because I've noticed that sometimes my eyeliner, like in the corners, it'll start to like just wear down because of the sweat and grease from my face during the day. So hopefully this will help get rid of that. But yeah. So the next two things that I got are lit as hell, to be honest. These are the last final things, but definitely not the least. It is the NYX Lingerie Matte Liquid Lipsticks, and I got one in the color Honeymoon, the other in the color Ruffle Trim, and I love these so much. Sponsor me? I'm sorry, I keep saying that, but these are so amazing. They don't dry out your lips like normal liquid lipsticks do. They are just so nice, and I'm currently wearing Ruffle Trim right now, which looks really good on me, I think. But this one is also like, it's more of a gray one, but it's kind of cool. It kind of matches with the rainy weather, but I love these so much. The way that they go on is just amazing. I've worn them in so many different videos. These colors are just so good, and I'm just obsessed with this like line in general. They are so amazing and just look so good on me, and they feel good, and they don't dry out my lips too much, and they stay on through lots and lots of meals, but they do come off easily like when I'm trying to wash them off, which is cool. So yeah, these are probably my most favorite lip products that I've ever purchased in my life. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give this video a like or dislike if you liked it or disliked it. Be sure to let me know if you've ever tried any of these products before and if you like them, and be sure to subscribe for new videos every week. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!